Hello everyone, and welcome to another chapter of Faerietale by Perseverance. Part 1. Once upon a time, in a world not quite like our own, there started a fairy tale. Chapter 4. Kier was tied onto the back of a horse as one would see a sack of grain. The trek to Rosewood Castle would take days, and since it had already been a couple of days, they were not too far from their death. So, what is it now? The bowsman Marks demanded. Both soldiers were incredibly annoyed with the tied-down elf. Kier was an irritating force to be reckoned with when provoked. They had plenty of practice and a willing combatant in their sister. "Can you let me out?" Kier asked in a sweet voice. "Our answer will not change, beast," Bobbern answered. Kier held back twinges of disgust every time the two humans called elves a name far more fitting to humans than the Feybreds. How could they not see that they were the beasts? Were they not the ones whose queen held a role of unbreaking bond ribbon? Have you heard my singing voice? I once broke a window with it," they suggested, holding back any anger they felt in favor of annoying their captors. Marks removed his right foot from the saddle foothold and kicked Kier's arm from where he was sitting on the horse. "Don't you dare!" he threatened. The elf smiled and prattled on. "Well, technically my mother threw a shoe at me and that broke the window, but close enough. It was a strange day. We had just— Huck! The horse tripped slightly on a rock. Kier was forced by the iron ropes to lay in a way that made the supply sack poke into there. It was unpleasant. "At the very minimum, may you remove your rucksack from this very painful position," Kier pleaded. "Elf, we don't care if it's jabbing into your stomach," Bobbern retorted. Kier wrinkled their nose, holding back a growl of frustration. "It's not my stomach, it's squishing, Bobby boy," Kier rejoined sarcastically. Mark scoffed. "We really don't care," the bowman declared uncomfortably. "Elves are tricky. You could escape." Kier shrugged and managed to adjust themselves to a slightly more comfortable position without Marks or Bobbern's protest. It was true. They did have an easier solution to the problem down there, but it was worth a shot at escape first. They heard that the Queen's guards had wandering hands. It would be amazingly undignified to change now and risk the molestation. Kier scowled. They would have to endure a small pain to avoid a great disgrace. This has been the 4th chapter of Faerietale. Like and comment below if you want to hear more. As always, this is Perseverance, and remember, you are valid, you are worthy, you are loved, and I hope you have a wonderful day.